Well, the Philippines, we find ourselves 2 sets down against a very solid Thai team, 25-12, 25-16 in the first 2 sets, Martin. And of course, we are undermanned, but any adjustments you think we can do to be more competitive here in set number 3?
Well, we were right there when it comes to attack points. We remember at the first set, they doubled our production, 14-7. Right now, on the second set, 13-12 on attacks. But, of course, unforced errors, 9-3. They were +6. We had 9 errors that got them 9 points, and we also gave up 2 service aces. So those are the things we can work on. The spiking is there, but the errors need to be limited right now.
Well, set number 3 underway. Philippines, their backs are against the wall, down 2-0. Wilavana Piñapong. A save there by Soltones. Solid cross court there by Wilavana Piñapong to get Thailand's first point of set number 3.
A good execution of that patong. The way that they executed it. Dragging the defender with the first fake hitter and then coming from the backside on the read.
Molina, yes! Ces Molina puts the Philippines on the board and we're tied at 1.
And we need a lot more from Ces Molina. She needs to step up right now because, of course, 4 of our biggest guns are out for this game. We need every point and every hand. That could help.
Molina serving. Guedpard. Guedpard will try this time to Plumjit Tincao on that running attack.
She loves that running attack. That's her bread and butter. Rinse and repeat. Get to that spot, go for the back set, and she would be there to deliver.
Tincao, the oldest player in the lineup of the Thais. Was it 36?
36, and the most lethal one for this game.
Sitirak with an over-receive and an easy kill for Majoy Baron. Former lady spiker from DLSU.
Also won an MVP.
Yep.
Most valuable player on her last year, during her last year.
And in the first leg of the ASEAN Grand Prix, like what you mentioned earlier.
Best middle blocker.
Best middle blocker.
Brings a lot of and emotion.
Wow, Kokram again. Pimpichaya Kokram. Just unbelievable. She only goes one way, but it's just so hard to stop. She only goes cross-court every single time.
Cross-court, going to zone number 6 and 1 in between those two. Cherry-picking for her. But a service error here. One of the few times that we've seen the Thais give out a service error.
On deck to serve, Mikey Baha.
Second setter is in for the Thais. That's her, Pian Pong Sam. But what a delivery from Pian Pong Sam to Sitirak, the team captain.
And even if they put in their second unit, the talent is really there. They move the same, they hit the same. The quality of talent is right up there.
That's right. Napor, delivery to Soltones through the 2-lady block, and she scores and ties the game at 4.
And other than Don Macandili, Gretza Soltones is having a very solid game today. Challenging the defense, bringing it to them, covering on the backside. A little bit of everything.
Yep. Good serve. Almost an over-receive. But what a set, what a finish. Right up there at the net. For number 8, that's Nuanjam. Wachiria Nuanjam.
And that's all about instincts right there. Not overreaching, but being in sync with your team, saving that possession and getting a point out of it.
Thais are up 5-4. First ball. Molina against 2 blockers. Wilavana Piñapong is blocked by Paat, who I saw in between sets, warming up, practicing blocking and timing with some of her teammates. Kokram finally goes down the line, and that's picked up. Molina, cross court. That's over received. What a save, but no, first referee may have been a late call, but the right call. Lifting violation against Thailand.
Stepping up big time here, Doria getting minutes here on the third set. And she was warming up.
Yep.
Also with Abby Maraño trying to go for blocks.
That's right.
And delivering right there on that stop.
5-all, set number 3. Another close start for the Philippines against Thailand. Plumjit, great timing, but so are the blockers. Paat will score down the line. Yes. Philippines change favor. We take the lead 6-5, set number 3. Former Lady Bulldog, Doria serving. And again, Kokram off a combination with Plumjit, and she scores and ties the game.
Different look, crossing combination play.
Serving for Thailand.
Expertly ran.
Yeah. Pimpichaya Kokram now serving 6-all, set number 3, and they just let it go. Philippines fell asleep defensively there.
And that was on the side of Mylene Paat and Gretzel Soltones. Miscommunication right there. Thought that it was going outside, but the ball had other plans.
Easy point for Thailand there. They're up by 1 now, 7-6. Arado will set it up for Molina. And Pimpichaya, Kokram again. 2 blockers, no problemo as the Thais take a 2-point lead here. 8-6 against the Philippines, set number 3.
Thailand with the lead.
The Thais up to 8-6 after Pimpichaya Kokram scored a point. Mylene Paat attacking now. Running attack for Plumjit. Nabor sets it up. Paat again, back row. That's going to be way short.
Mistimed on her hop. Ito si Mylene Paat. Wanted to really pound that volleyball in. But she jumped first before the ball got there.
Nabor, where does she go to? Says Molina. Wilavan Apiñapong with the cross court. Still alive. Says Molina, cross court. Still alive. Apiñapong will try again. That soft touch is good for Wilavan Apiñapong, and the lead is 4 for Thailand.
Too easy on that off-speed.
They make
hit.
volleyball look so easy.
Exactly.
Thais.
And Kat Arado and Don Macandili has been playing well for
They
us.
have.
But the amount of attacks that the Thais have gotten here in the first 2 sets and almost halfway through the second set is leaps and bounds so much, and the looks that they have are really very, very good. Well, it's on their play calling and the way that they are receiving those hits by the Filipinos.
Let's see what will happen after this timeout by Coach Jacques de Los Santos. Pimpichaya Kokram has been serving for a while now, and she has helped give the Thais a 4-point lead. It was 8-6 after the first technical timeout as Ea Laure checks in. I don't know if you hear it, but the crowd reacting obviously positively.
Of course, one of the crowd favorites, and might be the next face of the University of Santo Tomas
That's right.
program.
Ooh, that was a weird shot there. A weird setup by Nabor, and Baron unable to handle it. So the lead is now 5 for the Thais as the Philippines committing unforced errors and hurting us. Nabor, finally a better delivery for Baron. Back row attack there. Here comes Molina. Good setup, but what a dig by Wilavan Apiñapong. Back row attack is too short for Sitirak.
A little over-eager on that hit. That's one thing that you want to control. Even the most veteran guys, if they get to see an open spot and they read the defense properly, over-eagerness sometimes takes over.
4-point game, 7 serving 11. Good ace for Jasmine Nabor. Get us closer in this game. We're now within 3. Let's see if she sends it back to the same person who committed the unforced error. Yep, Sitirak, much better reception for her. Bloomjit with a kill. Beautiful execution there.
Last time that she got the point was the exact same play. Good reception, get the back set, running spike, point again for the thighs.
Nabor underhand set. Molina, picked up by Kokram. Sitirak hits the line.
Ever so slightly, just inches away from being on the outside.
And ties. It may be a close game, but the ties are fully in control right now.
Cruise control.
Yep. Nabor. Laure is blocked. And the ties are pulling away here. They're now up by 6, 14-8, set number 3. First balls are a problem for the Philippines. And that drop's going to be short. Molina is upset with herself. 7-point lead for the ties. Wilavan Apiñapong continues to serve. Another poor first ball. Laure, blocked, kept alive by Baron. Free ball for Thailand. Look out. Ooh, miscommunication from the ties. Chance to attack for the Philippines. Bloomjit, kept alive by Arado. Sultones will underhand set to Molina. Molina will attack and send it outside. And the ties, that's going to be an 8-2 run for the ties. Send us to our second technical timeout. 16-8 against the Philippines, set number 3. Again, if you just tuned in, watching the Philippines versus Thailand in the second game of day number 2 of the second leg of the ASEAN Grand Prix. And if you're wondering why we are short-handed, no Eliza Valdez, no Gia Morado, no Maddie Madayag, no Jovi Gonzaga. They are playing with their club teams in the Premier Volleyball League. They're currently in Iloilo. Wish them luck as well. Right now, the Philippines down 2-0, and we're down by 8 here. 16-8. Make that 17-8. We're down by 9 against Thailand in set number 3. And it doesn't look, let me be honest, it doesn't look promising right now for the Philippines, Martin. You have struggled to get the first balls, and this is probably the first point we've had in a while, and it comes off
from an error
by Thailand.
Oh, despite the liberos playing a splendid game, Makandili and Kath Arado really taking care of business, cleaning that Taraflex with their own sweat and own jerseys. We just can't seem to find our groove, and another unforced error here.
We get a point, but we give away 1 as well. The lead is back to 9. This is the biggest lead of Thailand in set number 3. Thais have been in full control. Right serve. Tincao taking her time. And she gets an ace for it. And now it's a 10-point lead for Thailand, 19-9. Timeout for the Philippines as Coach Shaq sensing that the girls are somehow becoming more lax defensively. Obviously wants them to keep on playing as hard as they can, because the tournament is not over. There's
exactly
still that final day tomorrow.
Good habits. You got to build on those good habits, because this is a tryout for all these girls. You're looking at 14 players. We'll be bringing 12, as far as I know, to the SEA Games. That's the roster cap that we need. So you got to be engaged. You got to be focused on the things that you have to do. You got to bring the good habits. You got to bring the right attitude. As long as the game is not yet done, the scoreboard reads 19-9. You don't care. You just keep on playing, and that's that.
Lumjit Tincao serving. 19-9. Soltones, good approach. Gets it through the block, kept alive. What a block there. Great timing against Majoy Baron. Soltones will try again. Combination and a dump there. Beautiful. Sitirak with a drop shot.
Just enough English.
Yeah. And some of the crowd here already making their way to the exits of the
very thick crowd.
Santa Rosa Sports Complex. Yep, as they can sense that this is all but over. Laure is blocked. Nabor will set it up back to Soltones. Soltones is blocked. Double contact on Soltones. That's 21-9 Thailand.
And they are not letting up.
Yeah, I mean, they're not getting that foot off the pedal so far.
Exactly.
They're still full throttle here. Over receive. Easy kill for Sitirak. As now the lead is 22-9, and more people heading to the exits of the Santa Rosa Sports Complex.
22 serving 9.
What an amazing display here by Thailand. I mean, you'd think they'd go a little lighter because we are missing 4 players, but they're still 100%
tour de force.
all in. That's right.
And you got to remember, they didn't use their #1 scorer from yesterday's game.
Chachuon Moskri didn't even play today.
And this is a strong message by the Thais to anybody who would challenge them in the upcoming SEA Games.
That's right. Laure sets it up. 22-10, a 12-point lead for Thailand. Philippines scrambling. This is going to be a free ball. The Thais, 1-2 play. Easy point there for Piampong San, a second setter of Thailand. Everybody contributing here. Everybody except, again, I mean, Thailand didn't even use their #1 player, the leading scorer yesterday, Chachuon Moksri. When they still overwhelmed the Philippines. But again, we are undermanned, as no offense on that sequence for the Philippines. No Eliza Valdez, no Gia Murado, no Madi Madayag, and no Jovelyn Gonzaga for the Philippines today.
No clear point of attack. Ball distribution has been a challenge today. And the utility guys, the ladies who need to take care of the backsides, the frontline defense, and those are the questions that need to really be addressed before the SEA Games. But always look at the bright side. We've seen some of our younger players today